my name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, I leveled up the Merc mission and did a few heart-to-hearts. This time, I'm going to complete some quests around Leftheria, and if we have time, maybe some quests around, Uriah. First off, on this little islet over here, Metro Island, nope, Myrto Island, there's a Nopon.
Meh, why so Coco take on this silly job? Doomed, completely doomed, it all over.
Is something wrong?
Take job from Ardanian, it's just like asking to be swindled. So salvages are Coco having little crisis right now.
Now this I have to hear.
So Coco drawn in with promise of humongous reward. Took on job without knowing all little details. Mushroom Feast salvager Coco was very confident in skills, thought could salvage anything with ease. But items this job on ask not all able to be found by salvaging. Coco asks to get things only driver can get. Meh! Have to pay big penalty fee for not fulfilling terms of contract. Also, Ardanian who give job rather fearsome. Meh, meh. Meh. At this rate, so Coco never finish contract. So Coco have to ditch boat in Cloud Sea and cash in insurance money to pay penalty fee.
Oh, I see. Allow us to insist.
Thank you, friend. So Coco start to see little dot of light at end of tunnel. Salvaging contract of Coco look like this. Must get 14 energy aubergines and fit 5 border sapphires from Archipelago Leftheria. Then need to get hold of 20 angel engines. Not to worry, friend. Already have 18 angel engines, only need 2 more. Need lots of rare things. But friends not give up, please.
We get at wit's end.
You're all mine.
And a treasure trove. Ooh, full crystal, rare one. And some kind of Narce choker. Oh, look. Merc mission. Is something wrong? Doesn't matter how much we clear up these pests, they're back before you know it. Oh, right. So I've been thinking about cooking up some special pesticide to protect the fields with. But getting hold of the ingredients is a bit tricky. I need some Orion Gradius and some fruit. I can sort the fruit no problem, it's the Orion Gradius that's the tricky thing. Was thinking about getting some mercs in on the job. We can help you out if you've got a mind to let us handle it. Oh, you'll go out and get some for me? What a star! Just what I need for the pesticide. And you can get a new merc mission for that. Energy aubergines are pretty common for apparently being rare. Just climb the stairs from the Fawcett Arch.
Come out.
And grab this place, and you'll probably get a few of them.
It's proof that justice has been served.
I'll support you with all... My catching's getting better.
Border sapphires are quite a bit harder to get. Well, not much harder, but a lot rarer. This is the best place to find them. They're guarded by these 2 main Alukas.
In my experience.
And if you get mineralogy, that'll make things easier, so it would be a good idea to level up Bridges' mineralogy skill to level 2 before attempting this. But, well, I just got it.
My thirst for knowledge.
Angel engines can be found at any salvaging point in Leftheria.
Yo. Huh.
Wrong frickin' button.
I'm back. Miss me? Ha.
Well, now you know what it looks like when you fail the button.
Okay, bring it.
There we are. That'll be 2 angel engines right there. I highly highly recommend you use rarer cylinders. Gold is probably your best bet since it's hard to get premium cylinders right now. But if you don't have rare cylinders, it's gonna be hard to get these rare materials from the salvaging. And Angel Engine is the rarest thing in Leftheria.
You're all mine.
Back at the Myrto Island, let's talk to Sokoko. Here you go.
Me? Friend found all of items? So Coco not expect friend to find all things in time. Such big help.
Rex, I really worked hard on this. I'd say I'm due for a reward of some kind. Huh? Let me think about it.
What should Sokoko give token of friend for thanks? Me? Sokoko let have friend have Sokoko's reward for job.
Thanks.
Sokoko in deep trouble if job not get done, and not succeed without help from friend, so only fair price. Client Jambar is in cargo transportation area of Mordane. Please go to Jambar and get reward in Sokoko's place. Mushroom Feast salvages Sokoko not want to see face of that nasty person ever again. Well, thank you, friend. Good luck for future.
Let's head off to Mordane. Back in the cargo transportation zone, just jump down from the elevators, and you'll find Jambar. Greetings. What do you want? So here's the thing. Oh, the job I gave to Sokoko. You managed to do it, did ya? Not bad going. That is quite alright. The little furball gave up? Not surprised. I did my best to explain it. It wasn't a job for every salvager, needs a blade, really. But that clump of fluff wouldn't listen to reason.
Mushroom Feast salvages Sokoko salvage anything. Meh.
The daft wee thing. Gotta admire that can-do-no-pawn attitude, though. Well, I guess I'd better give you the reward. Here you go. And that'll complete the quest at Wit's End. You get an Endurance 2 gem for that. And I think I have more side quests complete.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Okay,
I want
let's
to
make a
turn
score.
around and climb up the stairs here. Because all the way at the top of these stairs, there's a side quest waiting for us. And we can find a new landmark, the Village Guardian.
Look what I found. We've never been here before, have we?
Titan's elbows. What am I to do? Oh dear me. My dear old girl will be spinning in her grave, she will. Woe is me. Is there not a gallant youngster somewhere who would help an old wretch such as me? Something wrong? Oh, you look like the sort that could help. Strong of arm. Could you spare a moment to help an old man in distress in the twilight of his years? I was robbed, I tell you, of something very precious by a vile, slobbering beast of a monster. I strolled up here, same as I do every morning. Then something set upon me from the rear. It all happened so fast, couldn't even clap my eyes on what monster it was, or what direction it ran off in. Oh, it was a dear thing to her. She had it right till the end, she did, and it's a dear keepsake to me, too. I'd get it myself, but these old bones aren't up to it. Maybe you young valiants would be able to, though? I'd like to help if that's okay. Oh, you'll get it back for me, will you? Kind and brave, thank you. Like I said, I've no idea what monster it was that took it. Maybe you'll be able to find some sort of clues if you sniff around there yourselves. Well, good luck with it. We can take care of this easily. See? Even Kid and Sunny are up for it. Well, that's good to hear. Let's do it together. And we get the quest Stolen Keepsake. First off, we have to look at this left behind clue on the altar.
Very well.
It
Very
needs 2
interesting.
keen eye
Calm
and
your
3
mind.
focus. I've got that in spades. Is this a Geggle Quadwing feather? It must have been a Geggle Quadwing that attacked the old man. But where would it have gone?
I know trees like the back
And
of
we
my
need
hand.
Forestry 4 and Botany 2. But if you
Very well.
decide
Calm
to
your mind.
neglect Keen Eye
Structural
and
analysis
Focus
in
when
progress.
equipping
There.
Forestry and
That
Botany,
should do it.
you'll have to clear the Keen Eye and Focus check again. So this is effectively the only field skill check in the game that requires you to have 4 separate field skills.
I know trees like the back of my hand.
Geggle Quadwings live on Godsford Isle, right? Let's get a move on and see if we can't find this precious memento. Well, we've got our destination now. We've never been to Godsford Isle, so I will show you the way. Remember that time I accidentally almost went on the wrong path that would have taken me away from Fawcett Island? That's where we need to go. Just go up through this area on Balditos Isle, and you'll find a path to the next island. Godsford Isle is in Fawcett waters, so on the other side of the giant cloud ridge, so it'll be a while before we get there. Here we reach Darien's Stack, and we can find monsters that are quite a bit stronger than on the other side of the, Prize. On the other side of the area. Level 40 Donias, and they are fairly tough. Let's do it. That was actually a tough fight. And next we need to go somewhere. But there it is. Up this path. I think I'll just ignore the crust up.
What have we
And we
here?
reach the Isle of Sleeping Remains.
Very nice.
There's a lot of stuff to do on the Isle of Sleeping Remains, but I don't really want to bother with it quite yet. Not that fun. Instead, I think I'll just run right through the Isle of Sleeping Remains and head towards that cloudway.
What have we here?
And we found the loot cloudway
Very
reject.
nice. You say? All disasters can be avoided.
This is the next level.
And at the end of the loot cloudway, we have the loud
You look out.
cloudway
I've gained a new memory.
Fawcett. And this path is rather slippery. I want to try to get on that ledge because,
What
you
have
know,
we here?
hard to get to.
Nice. Very
Nice.
nice.
And I think I'll try to climb up here. I don't remember if there's actually anything up here yet, but there might be. There is a giant bird. That is all that's up here right now. Oh, I died.
We'll have to be extra careful from now on.
Proceed with caution next time.
Up on that platform, you can find the Geggle Quadwing. It's only level 35. You are expected to do this quest a bit earlier. But it is surrounded by level 40s, so if you come here before you're level 40 or so, you might have a nice hell of a time with this.
You're picking a fight with us?
Get ready,
Yes! Let's jam it out!
It really shouldn't be a problem. So I'll just cut most of it right now.
How's this?
Got him! Defeating the Geggle Quadwing will get you the red collar.
We've arrived.
Back
Where do
at
we
the
go
Village
from here?
Guardian. Let's talk to Dragon. Managed to find it, did ya? It's a precious memento of my old girl, this is. I reckon we ought to find out more. What do you think, Pandora? With you on that one, Princey. Let's hear the details. Yes, when she was alive, she always had this round her neck. Brings it all back holding this. I can smell her breath, like she was licking my face after chewing on a bone. Was it your wife's? Huh? What are you talking about? This was my dog Sally's collar. Why would my wife wear a dog collar? Oh, the very thought of it. You're a strange sort. Well, you've been a tremendous help to me. Have this for all your troubles. And we get some nice gold and experience and SP for that. I'll meet you in Uriah, where I want to complete another side quest. Hey, Agate, is there anything we can do for you? Rex, what's this all about all of a sudden? Well, I just thought you always look out for us, you know? I'd like to repay the favor somehow. Yes, me too. I'd like to do something nice for you. Well, let's see. I don't know, you kind of sprung this on me. Doesn't have to be anything big. Just give us a hint.
Exactly, meh. Just think out loud.
Right, okay. In that case, I'd like to find a rare mineral or something.
Rare mineral?
I'm actually an amateur rock hunter. And how did you know? And did you know? When someone discovers a new stone, they get to name it whatever they want. I've always thought that was neat, so finding a new type of mineral is a dream of mine. Oh, that's kinda inspiring. On the other hand, I can't imagine discovering a new mineral would be a simple thing to do. Naturally, I know it won't be easy, I'm sure I do. It's just a dream, a vague hope. I'm not too hung up on it.
Nah, come on, we can do it. We can make your dream come true if we give it our best shot.
Nobody'd ever fill their dreams if we all gave up straight away, right?
Tora, agree with Rex. Let's hunt rocks together as team.
Thanks so much, you guys.
But how we find rare mineral now?
Well, I heard a rumor it's not too hard to find unusual ore in the old quarry in Uriah. If it's okay with you guys, why don't we go check it out?
Sure, why not? Let's go without dilly-dally.
And that'll give us the quest Precious Yearnings. I actually can't complete this one yet. So I'm going to get a different quest. In Uriah, let's talk to Enid.
Oh, not my lucky day. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing much. Only managed to sink my bloody ship. Crew are safe and sound. My cargo? Probably lying at the bottom of the cloud sea by now. Now I'm up a creek without a paddle. That's awful. This ship of yours, it was carrying Gormati cargo, am I right? You're the witch! Some of my crew said they saw a witch in the distance as the ship was sinking, but I never thought. Oh no. Screw the plan, I'm getting out of here! Ah, wait. A speedy fellow, isn't he?
What was that all about?
Running away at the sight of someone's face. How rude. Azami, you seem to know about this sunken ship business. Could you enlighten us? But of course, it was all a part of my recon mission. So would you also know the reason why it sank? Ah, haha, naturally, because I was the one who sank it. You sank it? But why? Oh, come on. It's not such a big deal. They were behaving so openly suspicious. Clearly shipping cargo of a dubious nature. Sinking their ship seemed like the sensible course of action. It put an end to their mischief and lightened my workload. Even so, that seems to be going a little overboard. I was lonely. Can you blame me? Lonely? You sunk their ship because you were lonely? Now don't give me that. You know I'm just dying to be with my beloved driver. Can't you try to see things from my perspective? Besides, I never wanted to be doing recon in the first place. There should have been someone to keep me company. I sent 5 blades with you. I get lonely very easily. Still, actually, I can sort of see where she's coming from. Maybe we should accompany her on her mission. Oh, my darling driver will join me. Then I'll be a good girl from now on. I'll do as I'm told. Morag, what do you want to do? Well, I'd rather this than have her running out of control. So you'll join me? Oh, this is perfect. Alright, I'll get straight back to surveillance duty. Off we go to the Great Blowhole. And we get the quest, All's Fair. This is Azami's Blade quest, so I'm going to have her in the party for this. I don't believe we've ever been to the Great Blowhole, so I'll show you the way. To get there, you just have to go to Soul Crown Summit and go to this rock where I found the Peon Stone and jump into the water. Swim around Lake Varna, not this way. Go around this rock, and there will be an underground spring blade skill check. Field skill.
I call on the power of
With
water.
2 water mastery and 1 fortitude, you can dive. And you'll end up on the other side, which is here, just above it. No, it's the spring we started from is over here. From here, we can just climb up this hill. Am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way. Well, there's a treasure trove here, so
Gimme! Opening protocol
might as well open it.
engaged.
Hey, us again.
Nicely done.
You didn't actually have to do any of that. You just had to turn around, and it's right here. And just in front of you, you can find the quest objective.
All of you, come on. We haven't got all day to spend on this.
Azami seemed very excited for such simple mission.
Now, I'm sure she's just glad to have all her friends on board.
I think so too.
Everything is more fun when you can do it with those you care about, right?
Still, you did the surveillance from here.
Yes, that's right. There couldn't be a better place for it.
But there's practically nothing around here. Seems like an odd choice.
Just watch. I'll survey the area now. Two men over in this direction, picking flowers, working with an almost tireless determination. And there's another, some kind of scientist he's holed up in his room.
Azami see that far away? That crazy talk! Even with telescope lens of Poppy, Tora still not see that far. You've been using your powers to track those 3 guys this whole time?
4 guys.
4?
Yes. Originally, I had my eye on 4 suspicious individuals. But one of them recently, shall we say, saw reason, and now there are 3.
What exactly is it that they're doing?
It's difficult to tell, just watching from afar. All I can say right now is that they're making some substance from the flowers and then shipping it out of the country.
I wonder what they're trying to do.
You can't identify the genus of flower?
Sorry, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you. I don't know much about botany.
All right.
Hey, why don't we go up and ask them ourselves?
What? All 3 of them?
Yes, all 3. If we put the squeeze on them. I'm sure they'll be happy to tell us what flowers they're picking and why.
Not sure about this.
I've grown so tired of all this watching and waiting. I want to finally have some fun with my cutie pie driver. Come on, let's go introduce ourselves.
One of her skills is botany. What do you mean you don't know anything about botany? A couple episodes, I showed a treasure trove in this place. Oh, excuse me. Can we ask you something? Hello? Would you mind telling us why you are so intent on picking all these flowers? What's it to you? Are you tired of life or something? I don't believe they intend on being entirely open with us. Looks like we'll just have to beat it out of them, won't we?
You're picking a fight with us?
Well, we'll just that. Now then, care to tell us what the deal is with these flowers you've been picking? Giving the silent treatment, are we? You must really enjoy pain. Leave him be, Azami. He won't talk. Then what would you propose? What about those wooden crates? Let's have a look in there. That's where they seem to be putting all the flowers. We may find out what's going on here if we examine the flowers themselves. Let's look at these flower-filled crates. Okay, boxes. Spill your secrets.
Flora
We need a
heals
level
an aching
7
soul.
botany check for this. That's quite a bit, but common blades can have botany, so I should be able to get it.
Flora heals an aching
Beautiful.
soul.
Aren't these poisonous? Thanazalia, a flowering shrub that produces a deadly toxin. What were you planning to do with these?
Hell if I know.
Oh, is that so? Then you won't mind if I shove some of these down your gullet bag, will you?
Really, lady, I don't know. We haven't been told the details. All we were asked to do was pick these flowers. If you want to know more, you're gonna have to ask the other guy.
The other guy? You mean the man in the outskirts of Fonsamima, hiding away in his little hut?
What? How'd you know that?
I'm always watching, dear. You can't hide your wicked little scheme from me.
He's some sort of witch.
I'll take that as a compliment. We have no more need of these two. It's time we paid the recluse at Blossom Shade Cliff a visit.
Off we go!
We've never
What will we
been to
find?
Blossom Shade Cliff. To get there, you have to go to the end of the dock at the port of Fonsamima and cross the water here. Just jump here, and you'll get to a pretty little grove of trees. And wait, what? Nice.
Gotta be near
You
somewhere.
can find some collection. I think there's a fight coming up, so I'll set my blades back up. Up on top of Blossom Shade Cliff. Well, now we've found the location. There is a little house. Cute little thing built into the side of the cliff. This would be a nice place to live, I think. It's really quiet. Maybe no one's home? No, they're there, all right. And they've been here the whole time I was monitoring.
What's the plan? We charge in, take bad man by surprise. Smash door wide open with special missile attack from Poppy?
Whoa, whoa, hold on. We don't want to go and blow the place sky high. No missiles? Aw, Poppy was looking forward to big explosive entrance. As I recall, there should be a knock-on cleaning lady on duty. She'll know what's going on inside. So it's just a matter of asking this no-punk cleaner then. Oh, great. Let's go and find her. She only comes out in the early morning. That'll be a chance to get a hold of her.
Wow, Azami know everything. Maybe too much everything.
Oh, but there's plenty of things I don't know. I only learn by watching from the shadows. Well, we have time travel. Just set the clock to 5. And you'll find Tolulu. Hey there, got a question for ya.
Me? Friends asking Tululu about Tennant's research? Yes. Terrible stories, but Tululu only deal with day-to-day daycare of property. Not know what business of Tennant. Tululu not know single thing, so would appreciate if friends could leave now.
Leave Napon to Poppy. Iron heart beats in Poppy's chest.
Crud, I don't have Gorg equipped.
Tolulu hired to clean property, not rat on tenants. Tolulu not tell anything, not as long as Tolulu paid to do job.
Leave Napon to Poppy.
Fortitude from Vess, I can negotiate with this Napon.
Mary, Tolulu feel immense weight of Naponic disapproval. Okay, Tolulu spell brains, but friends promise not to tell. Promise?
No problems.
Tolulu implied by botanist name of Packle. He always shut away inside. Only ever opens door for Tolulu. Need special knock to get in. Need knock on door 16 times. It gets sore on Tolulu's wings. Friends maybe try that. Remember, not word came from Tolulu's mouth.
Thanks. Well, let's open the hut door. 16 times, was it? I was watching very closely, but I must have overlooked that part. You can't be expected to keep watch every hour of the day. Even the greatest of blades make mistakes. You're right. Thank you. All right. Opportunity knocks.
Knock, 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 knock.
Whew, the little Nopon was right. That was a little tiring on the arms. Packle, I presume? Yes, that is my name. And you are? We couldn't help but notice you've been collecting large quantities of Thanazalia. Care to tell us why?
Thanazalia? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really? You were extracting their toxins to make a poison, weren't you? And quite a potent poison at that.
What? How did you?
There's nothing that slips past me, my dear. I don't suppose you know, but the vessel carrying your shipments sailed its final voyage a short while ago. Oh, and you should probably know that your two hired hands won't be picking any more flowers either. Oh my, you're all alone with no one left to help you. You poor soul. I'm going to ask you nicely. Give it up and tell us what you've been trying to do here.
I'll never tell. Never!
I would really advise you to cooperate with us here, for your own good. My clairvoyant eye sees all, so don't try any funny business, because it's not going to work.
Ugh.
The game's up. Why don't you come clean? You'll feel a whole lot better, trust me.
I was contracted by a man from Gormont. The poison I've been making, Thanatitan, I was meant to send it by boat to my contractor overseas. Normally, we'd have been able to do it in 2 shipments. But the previous ship sank before it reached its destination, and the poison along with it.
That would be the ship Azami sank.
So we made another batch of Thanatitan.
Which was on the ship we boarded.
What are you planning to do with such a huge quantity of poison? The clue's in the name. Thanatitan has a paralytic effect on a Titan's nervous system. Debilitated again. What? My contractor is trying to inject the Thanatitan directly into the body of a Titan to make it weaker.
I'm guessing they can still carry out their plan using the first shipment?
They can. The first shipment arrived safely at the destination.
What destination?
I'm afraid I can't tell you. It was my job to load up the ship with the stuff. They didn't tell me where it was going.
Clever. So we're at a loose end now. This is warning.
A loose end? Just who do you think I am, sweetie?
Wait, you know where they're taking the Thanatitan?
I'm hurt. It seems you were really doubting I could get the job done. It breaks my heart.
No, we weren't really doubting you.
Just teasing. I'm always willing to go the extra mile for my darling driver.
Ah, she can use her clairvoyant eye.
Just give me a moment.
How was it? Did you see anything?
There was some sort of giant ether mine, and men doing some sort of work. And there was a large contraption. I'd never seen one like it before. The Thanatitan was right next to it. I saw Garmati men too. A stone's throw away.
An ether mine? Is there even a place like that in Uriah?
It was in Morardain.
You can see that far?
Of course. With my eye, no matter how far apart we may be, I can watch my sweetie pie driver wherever they are and whenever I like.
Gross.
We're looking for an Ardanian ether mine, you see.
Exactly.
I wonder what the contraption could be.
Must be big thing like Rosa.
But if that's true, then where does the Thanatitan come into all this?
If we assume that they're to be using the Thanatitan in the ether mine,
Then, contraption used to carry Thanatitan?
the flow of ether acts much like our own blood, in that it circulates around the Titans' bodies. If they use the Thanatitan there, they'll be able to accelerate the Morardanian Titan's degradation.
Then we've no time to lose. If they get away with their scheme, Morardane's gonna be in big trouble.
Agreed. Let's make haste to Morardane and apprehend the culprits at once.
I do enjoy the thrill of the chase.
Indeed, let's head off there at once. But before we do, I'm going to use a Pentagon chip on Azami's primitive cannon to make it an Arcanum cannon. Just go to the Great Heat Extraction Duct and down the mine elevator. You might be able to see it through this chain link stuff, but it's kind of tough. That must be the device carrying the Thanatitan. It's a lot bigger than I imagined. And it seems it's already running. We must find the one responsible and get them to stop it at once. The Gormati man is close on the far side of this floor. Then we'd better move. Indeed, we'd better. Just head along the rim of the Great Heat Extraction Duct. There's some lizards lying around, but they shouldn't be much problem.
Gimme!
Nice treasure trove here. Common Core Crystal and Art's Heal. Art's Heal's way better than Movement Heal or Damage Heal, so pretty good. And just climb up this ladder and you can find the Gormati guys. Stop it right there, thank you very much. Turn that thing off right this second. Pfft, yeah, right, I'd like to see you try. See us try, they shall! Weirdo villain, huh? How to stealth this thing, won't you? Ha ha ha, you idiots! There ain't a snowball's chance, I'll ever tell you! And anyway, it's already been set in motion. Ain't no one gonna stop it now! Oh, I see. Then we'll just have to publicize your deeds to the world, won't we? What? Transportation of illegal substances through black market avenues, bribery, coercion... And I'm sure you used all sorts of underhanded methods besides that to get your way. Oh, hold on! Oh, or I know. Why don't you take a little swig of Thanatite? Just to sip. I'm sure you're very well acquainted with this practice. No, don't! You wouldn't! Stop! You want me to stop? But you made so very much of it. It simply won't do unless you sample it for yourself. Please, stop! Then how do we stop? Alright then, down the head. You have to operate the switches in a specific order. Blue, white, blue! Blue, white, blue, you say? That's right, that's what you wanted, isn't it? So please, let me go, please! You're sure?
You wouldn't lie to your dear Auntie Azami, would you? No, I would never. Wow, Azami, you really know how to freak him out. Azami smile like smile of demon, Tora shaking in boots. Now Tora will never get on wrong side of Azami. Well, now we know how to stop this thing. It's time to put this little business to rest. Yeah, right, meh. Well, let's head down to the whatchamacallit. Just land on the lower thing and go to the lake of ether and to the control panel. You heard how to stop it, yes? I'll leave that to you. First switch is blue, and the second white, and finally blue. It's not showing any sign of stopping. So he tricked us, even after all those threats. Well played indeed. There's not time to be impressed. What we do now, we auto options. Well, we don't have the time to get that man to tell us the right answer. This does put us in a sticky situation. Quick, to the mine elevator. I have an idea. Well, let's quickly head up the path. I've always found Azami to be really creepy, and I just don't like her at all because of it. I've mentioned this before, but she's my least favorite blade in the game, and that's why. Just a creepy creep all around. Well, let's head to the mine elevator.
Yes, here should work nicely. Mind stepping back a little, sweeties?
Azami, what are you planning to do?
Tora confused. Is really possible to stop contraption from here?
It'll be fine. I'm just going to do the very same thing that I did to sink that ship.
You mean...
Be sure to watch closely, my darling little driver cheeks. Oh, what fun! Well, have you fallen for me yet?
And then about wraps that up. I don't know about that. The bad guys got away. What's to say they won't try and pull the same thing again? Oh, I don't think you'll have to worry about that. That machine was a rare salvager find. I doubt they'll be able to recreate anything like it. And once they arrest the scientist who is possessing the Thanatain, they won't be able to make any more. Which means that this will be the first and last time they ever try to inject the stuff into the Titan. Right, I guess we're good then. Anyway, nice work, Azami. I'm impressed. What, that's all the thanks I get? Come on, I deserve a little more credit than that. Huh? I thought I was being pretty grateful to you. After everything I've done, the least you could do is ask me as I think. Well, at least I got to spend time with my darling driver, so I can't complain, I suppose. I'll forgive you. I hope the mission will last a little longer, so I can spend more time with you. I really wanted to keep you all to myself. Oh well. As for that man Christians, does he really think he can lie to me and get away with it? If he thinks he can escape me, he's sorely mistaken.
I'll find him and I'll make him pay. Let's see. 1,000 lashes should suffice. And that'll complete Elle's Fair. It'll give us Smash Resist, which isn't as helpful as the other Blade Combo Resist gems, but Spike Defense and Telepathy are pretty good. And with that done, next time I'll finally move on to Temperantia. See you guys then.